Alright, I'm installing a new WeBoost antenna, so it's truck tour time. Yeah. There's the new WeBoost antenna. I had to cut the old one off. The bracket at the bottom broke. Swatting against my mirror. Anyways, here's the passenger side storage compartment. So I have my vacuum, tools, air hose so I can fill tires, keep my duct tape. This truck has twin 150-gallon tanks. It's got the Michelin XDA Energy tires. These are the bomb. It's wired up for a liftgate trailer as well. This is the driver's side compartment. Got my gloves for fueling. I got my Killam. I had algae, washer solvent, some fuel filters, my blower, straps. More bug cleaning wipers. I had to plug it into shore power because the batteries were very low. That's where you put the diesel emission fluid. Lasts quite a long time in this truck. I ordered this truck with the fuel efficiency XE package, so this is the 455 1850 torque, turbo compounding motor. There's the turbo and the turbo compounding. I had to swap out that fuel filter, so I'll do it one more time. I'm going to keep putting the Killam in there. Make sure you got to get a grip on that thing immediately when you get it. When you get some algae. All right, sitting in the driver's seat. There's my Ram McNally GPS, aka the liar. My dash cam. That's a sensor for the lane departure. That's the sensor for the rain sensing windshield wipers, which I have been enjoying. My pre-pass, my ELD, you've seen the video on that. And I run an iPad Pro, and there's my WeBoost and the interior antenna. This has automatic headlights, even though you don't need it. Just leave the headlights on. Every time you turn the key on, the headlights come on. I run with them on all the time. I want people to see me. Turn the key off, the headlights all shut off. So I guess that, you know, turning on automatically at night function wasn't really necessary for me. The steering wheel, there's a million buttons on this steering wheel. Control the radio, your cell phone, cruise control. Also the computer in here is all controlled by these buttons right here. Anytime you think you got lost or get confused, just hit the home. It takes you right back to home and you're golden. This thing has a lot of power ports. Got a 12-volt lighter plug up here, 2 USBs. Down here I have my WeBoost. There's 2 cigarette lighter plugs down here, and I have a dual USB port plugged in there, so I can plug right into my phone that sits here, and my other phone that I took the mount out. Actually, it was right here. This truck has Sirius Xm Radio. The sun visors in this thing are spectacular. This one moves back and forth. Has massive lighting, 12-volt lighting. This thing's blue, red, whatever you want. You can have a map light. Up here is another 12-volt cigarette lighter plug. If you're in a construction zone and your lane departure is going crazy, you can shut that off. Storage up here, I keep my extra log books, my FMCSA handbook, some power cords. Actually, I need this one because my watch is dead. CB radio, run a Cobra 29. I don't have a high power CB radio or anything like that. Most of the time nobody even talks on it, so it is what it is. It's good when you're in traffic. Blue Parrot headsets. I have two. This one fits behind my hat really nice, and it works well. I can go all the way back inside the trailer and it doesn't lose connection. The phone's up here. That's the Blue Parrot 550. In here, just got some junk, my cigars, lighter. Here I have office stuff, paper towels, got my CB radio, which is the mic, which is on a stringy. One thing about this truck is there is massive storage. You know, here I have some cleaning supplies. That's open. You know what that's for? Extra. A shower bag. Some containers. This side I have my super vest, my hat, paper towels, an extra fan. I really don't have, not utilizing the storage in this truck very well yet. My wife gets in here. I'm sure it'll be a different story. But here I have, you know, the little bags we use for garbage bags, camera gear, my drone, extra containers, TV that flips open, microwave behind the TV, got my paper truck route book, here's my wardrobe. I have shirts in one, socks and underwear, shorts and pants, hang up jackets in here, extra shoes. I like having these tucked in behind. That one's a little loose, guess we're going to have to work on that. Bottom drawer. Yeah, you know what that is? That's right. Porta Potti. There's the chemical for the Porta Potti. Real nice feature, these windows open, gives you a nice breeze. Let's turn some lights on. That's the dinette. My Pilot coffee cups for my bean to cup. Yeah. It's my cooler, my Alpi-Cool. It's a freezer, use that as a freezer. My refrigerator. In here I have some canned foods, vitamins, monk fruit, keto stuff, condiment, plastic forks, that kind of stuff, coffee. This is a little messy. My printer in here, medicines, Ziploc bags, garbage bags, coffee maker, Burton oven. I have a 12-volt fan up here. This is my bed. 12-volt fan. So if it's below, you know, as long as it's below like 75 outside and the sun's not out, that fan cools you off fine. You really don't need a APU yet, but I'm going to get one. Back here is all the controls for you can control the radio, the heater, the bunk heater. Has an S-bar bunk heater. Has a Freedom inverter, which is saying BUL right now. That means it's bulk charging my batteries, because the truck's been unplugged, hasn't ran for a couple days, so the batteries need to be charged up. Actually, we could take a look at that. I guess something leaked down my fridge when I opened it. There's the Wabasco heater. There's the Freedom HPU, or the Freedom HF inverter. Yeah. This thing has 120 volt plugs everywhere. There's one right here. There's one back behind this cabinet. There's one up behind this cabinet. Plenty of places to plug things in. Very comfortable truck. I get asked about this eye shifter a lot. The new ones come with the shifter right here in the dash. This is an option. I thought it'd be nice to be able just to reach down and shift gears if you needed to manually. Reach down, put it into power mode if you needed to manually. To put it in power mode, all you have to do is step on the throttle and push through the little stopper. That automatically puts it in power mode. And I've yet to shift it manually. So I'm not sure, when you would ever use that. And I've had some heavy loads. Even going to, like, you're saying, okay, well, the downshift to slow you down. Well, you can control that with a Jake. And you hit it into Jake 3, it downshifts automatically anyway. So you're doing that right from the steering column. So, yeah. That thing's just in the way. The next one will be in the dash. Push drive, go. Anyways, that's how I set up my truck, man. Yeah. This has been an awesome truck. Getting very good fuel economy. Digging everything about it. All you haters, trust me, a Peterbilt 380. I love the Peterbilt 389s myself. I do. They just make zero business sense. I mean, we truck for money, right? So, unless you're loaded, you're out here having fun, you don't give a shit, then yeah, okay, get a 389. Knock yourself out. But if you do the math, the difference in fuel economy from this truck to a 389 will pay for this truck. So, there's that. Oh yeah, this has the sunroof, which I hear is an option, but I see it on most all of them. This is a little sunshade if you want to put that on there and block the sun out. Has vents everywhere. The rear AC works very well. These cup holders, you can move them around, but with the side shifter, you can't put them up in the forward positions because then you can't get through. There's that. This truck also has swivel seats, which is kind of nice. I can swivel them around and face them in, both of them. And also has the back cycler, which is a huge waste of money. The massage feature on my minimizer seat, that works spectacular. This just runs air up and down, doesn't do squat. Of course, you have to have your trusty back scratcher close to you when you're driving, because you always get an itch right where you can't reach it. Isn't that the case? Always. So that's my truck tour. That's how I set up my truck. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out provostmotorsports.com. Ring that little bell so you get notified every time I put up a video. So, till next time.